In a remarkable archaeological discovery, researchers have uncovered evidence of an 11,000-year-old settlement in Canada, which has provided new insights into the history of Indigenous peoples in North America. This finding suggests that the Indigenous population of the region settled in the area approximately 1,000 years earlier than previously thought. The discovery not only challenges the traditional timeline of human migration across the continent, but it also highlights the resilience and rich cultural heritage of Indigenous communities in Canada. The site was uncovered in the northern part of the country, in what is today the province of British Columbia. Researchers initially stumbled upon the site while conducting routine excavations, but subsequent testing and carbon dating revealed that the settlement dates back at least 11,000 years, pushing the timeline of human settlement in the region back further than expected. The site itself contains evidence of early Indigenous life, including stone tools, animal remains, and remnants of what is believed to be early housing structures. What makes this discovery particularly significant is the sheer number of artifacts and the complexity of the settlement, which suggest that Indigenous people were living in this region much earlier than previously thought. Before this discovery, many scholars had believed that humans first arrived in North America around 10,000 years ago, following the last ice age. The new evidence, however, suggests that these early settlers arrived and thrived in the region much sooner, challenging the conventional theories about migration patterns across the continent. The new findings in Canada have forced researchers to reconsider the broader narrative about how Indigenous peoples populated the Americas. According to previous models, the ancestors of modern Indigenous communities are believed to have crossed the Bering Land Bridge, a landmass that once connected Asia to North America, sometime during the end of the last ice age. Once across, it was assumed that these early settlers spread out across the continent. However, with this discovery in British Columbia, researchers now believe that early Indigenous people may have settled in parts of North America much earlier than expected, possibly bypassing traditional migration routes. The evidence also suggests that these early settlers were more sophisticated than once thought, with complex tools and a deep understanding of their environment. What stands out in the context of this discovery is the role of Indigenous knowledge. Many Indigenous communities have oral histories that recount stories of their ancestors living in specific regions for thousands of years. These oral traditions have long been dismissed by mainstream archaeology, but this finding lends significant weight to the validity of Indigenous knowledge. The traditional stories that Indigenous peoples have passed down from generation to generation may hold crucial insights into the history of human settlement in the Americas. This discovery also highlights the ongoing contributions of Indigenous scholars and